AI is probably, it's for sure the biggest technology transformation since the cloud. It's probably the biggest technology transformation since the internet. And so I think it's going to change every experience that we know.
It is very clear that all the technology we've seen has left a lot of people behind. AI will leave a lot of white-collar people behind.
Entry-level white-collar work. I worry that those things are going to be first augmented, but before long replaced by AI systems. We may indeed have a serious employment crisis on our hands.
Industry leaders have been sounding the alarm about how AI could impact jobs, and young people are listening. A new poll shows that 57% of Americans ages 15 to 34 have a negative view of the current job market. But there is good news. A new study shows where the job hotspots for entry-level jobs are right now. And joining us, career and business consultant Liz Bentley. She is the founder and president of Liz Bentley Associates. Liz, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. I remember when we were graduating college and the number one question is, where are you going to work? Where are you going to work? And I thought, I am so stressed. Please don't ask me that. And I know that college students, sounds like they have even more of a negative view about getting a job. Why is that?
It has been so stressful for them. And as we know, with AI taking so many entry-level jobs, it's been a lot of hit or miss with getting jobs. And it's stressful, as you said, as it is. But the biggest shift we're seeing now is that instead of just going to a city and saying, here, I'll try to get a job here, now people are really deciding what city to go to for their work.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of people are migrating to southern cities. If you look at the top 10 list of people hiring grads, they're in the South. 6 of the 10 are in the South. Look at this list, Liz. Number 1 is Birmingham, Alabama. Number 2 is Tampa, Florida. California is on the list. Raleigh, North Carolina. You have Tulsa, Oklahoma. Nashville, Tennessee. Charlotte, North Carolina. Why is that? What are the jobs in these cities?
So what ADP did in this study, they studied 53 cities around the country, and they studied 3 things. 1, who was hiring? What was affordable? I mean, how far can you stretch your dollar? And then what kind of industries are there? And can you go somewhere where you can get a job that you want, not just get a job? So why people are moving south, for one thing, is many of those cities are more affordable. And people have been moving south in general anyway because of the warm weather. And so they're really feeling like the money is going south. Birmingham hitting number 1 on the list was really eye-opening for many people. The average salary there went up 16% to $60,000 a year. While that might sound low, it goes a long way in Birmingham.
Yes.
But on the contrary, for example, in San Jose, which came in number 3, the average income is $200,000 for starting salary, compared to 86 for the national average. But again, then in San Jose, you know,
your dollar doesn't get, yeah, exactly.
Tampa also came in number 2. That was number 1 for hiring. And they were really known for doing well in the financial services, in healthcare, and also in the tech industry.
Yeah. I know that in my situation, I knew I wanted to be a journalist, so I studied that in school. And so I was getting training while I'm in college. But there are a lot of people that I graduated with, including some family members that I know, that said, I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what I want to do. I just need to get a college degree, and then I'll go find something. And many of them ended up in pharmaceutical sales that led to, you know, other industries.
Right.
But what do you say to people when you counsel them and they don't know what they want to do?
Listen, it is so hard coming out of college. You really don't know what you want to do. The best thing you can do is, first of all, get internships, because that's going to show you what you like and don't like. And internships are also great gateways for then getting jobs. So you really want to get as much experience as you can. You also want to do a lot of informational interviews to talk to people about what their careers are like. But the reality is you're going to have a really long career. In today's world, you're potentially going to work for 50 years.
I know.
So really, you
better
don't
love it.
Like, yeah, so get that first job, start working it out, see how it goes, take what you like and let go of what you don't like, and you're going to pivot multiple times.
That's why these internships are so important, because if you do a good job as an intern, you work really hard and you prove yourself, they're probably going to hire you.
Absolutely. But, you know, I also hear stories where people do an internship and they say, I don't like this industry.
Correct.
So great.
Yeah.
You found that out before you committed to a whole
That's exactly
job
right.
in it.
More than 1 in 4 college students say their tuition is not a good investment. But during the commercial break, you were telling me, we only have 30 seconds, about colleges, and do your research, because some of these colleges will help you get internships.
Absolutely. There are many colleges that have
what is that
co-op programs.
Co-op
programs. We have that at Drexel. We have that at Northeastern. And many other schools are starting to invest in it.
Okay, so do your homework. I mean, do your homework. Don't just go to the college that's in your town necessarily.
No.
Go to the one that fits your needs. Thank you so much. Great to see you, Liz. Congratulations on all your success. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.